I think initially it probably will because of what he stands for, being a young black American, first black person to be president. But I'm waiting to see if the substance to this man, rather than just style.
I do actually, yeah. I think it's a good insight and a good change for America, and I think it'll help us a lot as well, because I think having a younger president in and somebody with new ideas and new changes is probably going to be a good thing for all of us, really.
I think so, yes I do, and I hope so. It seems to feel for older people as well as the young, and of all races.
I think it will do, because obviously he's the first black president, so that around the world is kind of a big signal of change. Also, he's kind of young, and he's I don't know, he's just very different from every other president, I think.
I would like to think so, yes. It's a move away from an old image of America, which is perhaps something of the, perhaps it is something of the past. A lot of people in America still live with that, still have great fondness for it, but the world is a changing place, and I guess we all have to change with it.
Yes, I do, and I certainly hope it does. I think because he's not from kind of like the Bush regime. He seems more kind of against the anti-war policies, and you know, I just think his policies will hopefully be a lot better. Obviously, he's coming in at a very bad time, but you know, it can only be good from there.
I suppose this credit crunch is one of the great things, isn't it? People, you know, losing their homes, and I think that's the biggest thing, actually.
I suppose it's just the global economy is all kind of, it's kind of a massive thing that if he's going to change anything, it has to be that first.
I think the war in Iraq's probably a bit of a waste of time.
Oh, they're almost entirely economic, I would say. That has to be the top priority in the world at the moment.
Well, I think initially it's going to have to be the economy, isn't it? And then after the economy, it's going to be building up international relations again.
Well, I think the main one is certainly looking at the global finances and the impact that their country has on global economy, and also the Iraq war.
He needs to concentrate a lot on America and the laws that they've got, and maybe changing certain things, and concentrate on how he's going to settle in and make himself known as president. And then obviously concentrate on the bigger things, the Iraq and the partnership with us, and just different things like that. But I think first of all he should probably concentrate on what he's going to do in his own country.
Going to have to be economic steps. I mean, America's in a complete mess, and when you have things like Ford and General Motors, and the biggest companies in the world, looking like they may go down the pan, you need to take some quite severe economic steps, which may involve quite a degree of austerity, but I think he's got the support in the country to actually do something.